It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. I'm not gonna come down too hard on him because I already warned y'all. So Kendrick Lamar's Big Morale and Mr. Morale, the Big Steppers, sold 286K units the first week. And everybody, if you log on to Twitter, they've been going off for hours and hours and hours. The Kendrick fans are logging on, trying to make their excuses. There's really no need. He sold 286K, which, if that is a regular artist, sure, that is absolutely amazing. Maybe even if that's J. Cole, that's cool. Maybe if that's Jack Harlow, that's double amazing. But when you're up in that epsilon of rappers, Eminem, Kendrick, well, Eminem's older now, but Kendrick, Drake, I'm going to put Cole in there. 286K is considered a flop. Let's just keep it, let's just keep it real. Is it a flop for everyone else? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. For the regular schmegular deglers. If Lil Durk had did 286, that's great. But after all the hype, not being out for 5 years, to come with 286, I don't want to hear any excuses. This just goes to show that I was right all along. And all of y'all that tried to drag me when I said, I don't want to hear about, but I told all of you that was going to happen. If you look at some of the tweets that's up here, they said some of the things that I said. It's a chore to listen to him. He's great. He's amazing. But it's a chore to listen to his albums, and people just don't have time for that. And that's the case. Of being that guy is you have to learn to resonate with and change with the times. That's all I've been saying the whole entire time. Amazing rapper, amazing lyricist, but he's not that guy right now. That guy is Drake. And it just proves my point. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think went wrong? Why did Kendrick's album, which some people were saying a month ago was going to sell 1 million in the first week? In your opinion, what went wrong with Kendrick's album? Let's get to Never Broke Again. NBA Youngboy is seen here setting fire to a Birkin bag, and he is just dousing it with lighted fluid. He's sending a message to somebody that this is what you could have had, but you playing. So a lot of people are speculating that he bought that for Yaya Mayweather's birthday, because she just celebrated a birthday a couple of weeks ago. People feel as though this was her present, and he was just putting on IG, letting her know that he was setting it on fire. Now, she recently came out and basically said, I don't care what he does, I'm not leaving him. That's what she basically said in other words. I'm going to wait for him, or something along those lines. And I know recently he's been getting real chummy with one of his other baby mamas. So maybe he's back in a relationship with her, and he saw Yaya do that, and then he got upset. I don't know, or maybe they got into some sort of argument, and the Birkin that he bought her for her birthday, he sent up in flames. So if you know what's going on with that situation, like I said, I try to keep up with the youngins. But if you let me know what's happening in that situation, comment below. But I know Youngboy said not today. That just goes to show he got a lot of money, because he just threw away, what's them bags? 50K, 20K, what's those bags? Some of them Birkin bags are like 50K. He just threw it away. It's crazy Migos story.
Down said, I ain't know you coming talking about me on one of my posts, man. Hey, man, shit, you don't know you want to be my partner, have smoke. But you got to clear the smoke you got down here first. Y'all ain't fucking with POQC. They chose Baby over the boy. Hell yeah. Lil Baby way more realer than y'all did lawyer ass nigga. If I was P, I would have did the same thing. Your pump pussy ass nigga. You been disloyal, nigga. You the same nigga. Tell me to take your best friend out. Y'all been friends since y'all was in 5th grade. You tell me to take your best friend out, lame ass nigga. I tell you, hell nah, I fuck with the boy. Oh, ain't nothing gonna come behind the house. Take that boy ass off. He ain't talking about shit. I took 100 from him. You the same cap ass nigga called me. Yeah, Quavo that's your shit, bro. Ain't you in a rap group with the boy? Man, Quavo that's your shit. That was some lame shit. Quavo that's your shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's stealing. I ain't gonna lie. They're stealing. But these your buddies. Nigga, the only reason you standing on the leg cause Cardi B. Everybody know Migos outside ain't talking about shit. Nigga, y'all ain't had a hit city win. Y'all ain't talking.
Jeez. Huh? What? Translator, please. And a translator arrives. Offset tried to get Quavo knocked off. Cardi B caused issues between the Migos, which led to Quavo or Set stealing from the group. And also, they haven't had a hit in years, so funds might be low, and the label ain't messing with them right now. Now, the only part of that translation that I'm not going to agree with is him saying Cardi B was the reason for the issues. And I'll tell you why. Because what he said was Cardi B is the only reason that Offset's still standing. Everybody knows that the Migos and Offset ain't talking about S. So I don't think there he was saying Cardi B was the reason for the mix-up. He was saying that the reason for the, pretty much, you can speculate that the reason for the mix-up is the story that he told when he first came on. He said that Offset came to him and wanted him to take out his friend that he'd been knowing since the 5th grade. Now, according to that translation, that friend was Quavo. And Quavo was allegedly, not Quavo, Offset was allegedly going to this dude. This dude's name is Hollywood YC. He was going to him talking about, oh, Quavo know that you took his S, and he was pretty much trying. And then the guy was saying, aren't you in a group with this dude? And you coming behind his back, talking mess on him? But you in the same group with him? And he said, take him out. Ain't nothing gonna come back on you. So if the thing is, if he's saying, if the guy that he's been friends with since 5th grade, because remember he first said friends with since the 5th grade, and then he said after that Quay. If he's talking about Quavo, and this dude puts that out there on social media, that might be a reason to not mess with a dude no more. Now, I'm sure by now, because he put this video out, it's starting to recirculate now after Offset, Offset unfollowed Quavo and Takeoff. It's starting to resurface now, but it's out in around March. So I'm sure they've had a talk to Offset about this video that hit out there. Look, they saying that this dude is saying that Offset was trying to asked him to take out his friends he's been knowing since the 5th grade, and the translation said he was talking about Quavo. That's crazy. Now, DJ Academics is basically saying he's reached out to Offset, and while Offset didn't come out and say, oh, it's fake, he said Offset left him no reason to believe that this was real. So basically, what you're telling me is this was a PR stunt pulled in order to get people to listen to Quavo and Takeoff's song? But it didn't work. So what I see is, if that is the case, y'all should have just really broke up. Because this was the worst publicity stunt ever. First of all, half the people didn't even really believe it was real. You got to be able to sell these things as real. That's the only way a publicity stunt will work. Half the people didn't believe it was real from the jump. The other half of us was reporting that you got split up, because that's how people break up these days. They put it on social media and then they delete it after they see that everybody saw it. Or they put on social media, then when somebody sees them in public, they don't want to respond. Bruh, you obviously wanted us to ask you about the breakup, or else you would not have put, or else y'all would have unfollowed each other, or you wouldn't have unfollowed him. So if the Migos is really pulling publicity stunts at this point in their career, I don't know what to say about them. They might officially be washed. Let me know in your comments if you got that from that tweet. I mean, from that translation, or from that, whatever this guy was, his message, Hollywood YC. Was he saying that Offset wanted him to take out Quavo? Or Offset wanted him to take out some other friend that he's been knowing since the 5th grade? Let me know in the comments what you think. If I hear anything else, I'll update you guys. Offset has not spoke. I mean, not Offset. Quavo did not speak on it. I do know they've been having issues for a minute. So, we'll have to wait and see. But if this was a publicity stunt, failed. It's more Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.